No, that way, silly man.
I'll sit.
Yeah. You want to sit there, John?
Don't bother me. I don't mind either way.
Can you see us?
Right.
Yeah, can you see us, Johnny, in that?
Hey, which one?
Yours?
Yeah, I can see us all, yeah.
Can sit down?
Right, there we go.
You ain't got more
Oh,
phones to
spirits.
worry about tonight.
My name is Simon.
My name's Tony.
My name's Bev.
I'm Lindsay.
I'm John.
I'm Steve.
And we're just here to investigate this place.
What's that already?
Yeah, that.
Already click on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was it then? Oh, right.
And again, that was above us.
I think it was.
We haven't had that since we
Spirits, if that's you, could you step forward? We've got 3 meters. See that? Yes.
That was John.
John,
I think.
John?
Oh, that, I think it was.
I don't know. I wasn't watching that as far as I know. My tummy hadn't made a noise.
No, it was that.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't me.
It came from over that way. I thought it was one of you two that breathed.
Did you make a deep
No, I
breath
didn't make
now?
anything, no.
That was weird.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
I
Yeah.
heard it.
I didn't hear it.
I just assumed someone.
So spirits, if that was you, you could do it again. Would you like to step forward to the teddy? Or the other things on the floor? Make them light up for us, please, if you could. Could use our collective energies, if that helps. Is that somebody's camera clicking?
No.
You'd rather buy your camera, that. It was near your camera.
So just started doing it though,
What
hasn't
sign?
it?
Yeah, it's not your camera clicking, Simon.
It's like a tapping noise on camera.
Up here.
Check that SLS is still running from your time,
We're
please.
debunking it. What's
Yeah, it's
that?
still running. See,
Right in
lights
front
are
of
on.
you. It's right in front of you. It
Yeah,
says.
it's running. Lights are on up front of it.
Yeah, it's the one at the back in between them.
If you're in here making a noise,
Yeah, if it's
we can hear you tapping. There's 4 objects on the floor. If your energy can come towards them objects, or if you can shout really loudly for us so we can hear you. Evening, everybody joining us in chat.
No one's joined that.
Is there a male in here with us? Because I keep hearing a male. There's a whistle then. Did you hear that?
You were that same one. Oh, I had that clicking again there, over there, Simon's
Yeah.
camera.
But I'm saying it's coming from over towards you. Your camera.
Can you hear a frequency in it? Anyone?
Not
Like a high
the
pitch
High pitch,
frequency.
yeah.
Yeah, like
I can
electric.
hear it.
Yeah, electric noise, like
Yeah.
a humming.
I can't hear it.
That's water.
Water.
At least we're all here, you can't say one of us having a tiddling
Yeah, I
dream.
was
So
gonna
it
say,
sounds like someone's
you're not using the toilet, are you?
No, that bit flat drain.
So spirits, is that you making the clicking noise? If it is, then come and step to these meters and set them off, please. So we
that
know it's
sounded like
you.
it was that way.
Mm.
Sorry, Simon.
Can you walk behind us so we can hear your footsteps?
Could you come to our
That's
voices?
loud enough.
I think it's
Set-
them
set
cooling down.
Yeah,
Them
so
Could
lights,
be
no, she's
actually,
turned
yeah.
lights
Yeah,
on.
it could be like
Click
Oh,
it.
turning
the
off.
strip lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
is then.
it's too consistent. Why do I keep hearing a whistle? Is there anyone here whistling? If can you whistle a bit louder, please?
There was a whistle then
Yeah.
from down back
I can't
behind
hear
us.
it.
I heard it, but I can't whistle. It was like, yeah.
There's a spirit here that's copying Tony by whistling, and you're through on the streets. Can you come walk through here and come and communicate with us?
There again.
Never click that over.
No, before.
Yeah, but there was a
Straight
whistle.
after it
I
goes
think
like
I heard
whistle
that
noise.
whistle.
Are you trying to lure us further down?
If somebody does cough behind me,
No, it was Steve.
Steve.
It's stroke.
Is there somebody talking behind our cameras? Can you talk a little bit louder, please? Is that a whistle or is that some sort of
Sounds to me like a
it's
random.
not me breathing, is it?
beat? Yeah. No, it's not you breathing, no.
I don't think that's alive.
It was there again.
Yeah, I think that could be some sort of like alarm system or
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
some sort of like, I don't know, because it's too consistent.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's there.
Did you hear that whistle then?
Thank you.
Yeah, I heard it.
If that's you that we're hearing constantly whistling, whether that's something that you used to do outside the shops you owned, or whether it was while you were selling papers down there, if it was something you did in your job, can you come and light that blue light up again that you've just done?
Just had a child.
Yeah, I heard that.
I thought it was keys or something.
Child that said hello.
Is there anybody here with keys? Yeah.
Yeah, I do think that's got to be some sort of. It's got to be something one of the shops that's making that noise. That can't be paranormal. It's too consistent.
We'll have a look when we go down.
Yeah.
Or, I'm not going down.
Yeah, go on, Lindsay.
No, I'm not investigating that one, and it's pitch black.
I'll follow you with my camera at a distance.
Yeah.
Why is there a child down here? Can we hear your voice again, please?
There's a teddy bear on the floor for the children to play with. I bet you'd have played on these market streets.
Hear it again. So it's
Yeah.
not.
And we've got to go and have a look what that is.
I think it's you know when you open a shop sometimes and
And
you
it's
go,
like a Thank you.
Thank you.
it sounds like when someone's opened a door to a shop and it's got like a little.
Is it down here or upstairs?
It's upstairs.
Yeah.
Definitely upstairs.
Well, all the shops are shut. It's something going on.
No. Thing is, when we were talking,
We don't know which area we're in.
I
Are
would
we on the
say,
road?
Well,
Thank you.
You should have known when you went upstairs to look.
I
You
think
should
we
be able
need
to
the
get there.
toilets.
Mm.
As soon as we went up the stairs, the toilets weren't that far, was
We
it?
went upstairs and this way were shops, Lindsay.
That's right, it were, but all those shops upstairs are shut.
Oh, sure. So it shouldn't make a noise.
No.
Didn't hear them.
Well,
Yeah.
never.
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that then.
Someone went.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
If that was you laughing, could you set the meter up again, please? Thank you.
Back again.
Are you a male spirit?
That sounds like a female to me laughing.
If that was you laughing, can you tell us what your name is, please? Can you come and talk to us?
Could you tell me if you're a female spirit? Come on, if you're a female spirit, come and set one of these meters up for us, please. So we're taking you female.
Wow.
Are you one of the ladies? There's 3 photographs in the entrance, that my stick. There's 3 photographs in
Oh,
the entranceway. Are you one of those ladies on them photos? On those pictures?
Something just touched one of the cameras.
Thank you.
are you responding to our questions?
Is that normal?
Well, we had it out at that house the other night.
It
It
never
It
went
went
off.
off all night, did it?
Could you walk away from that
Apart from one.
meter and come forward to the other meter and set that one off for us, please?
Can you go towards the green light if you're an intelligent energy and you can understand? Can you go to the green light for us and turn that one orange?
That might be a child playing, thinking it's a toy.
Yeah, we'll go to the teddy bar, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Would you rather go to the teddy bear? If it's a child, come and play with the teddy bear.
Stop there. If you're an intelligent spirit, could you please step away from that light so it doesn't go off? Can you move away from it properly so that you're not near it? We're trying to establish if this is you we're contacting.
I'd like you to step away from it, please, and go towards the teddy bear. I know you like that blue meter, but I'd like you to step away and go towards the teddy bear, please.
Show 'em how teddy bear works, Steve.
Don't know what that for.
Touch.
Yeah, no, I can't see it. I've got it.
Can you go to the teddy bear like Steve's just showing you how to do it?
What is that meter that keeps going on?
North and south.
It's magnetic.
Magnetic north and south, so electric don't set it off. I'll have to turn it off and reset it in a minute.
I'm going to turn it off in a minute if you don't step away from it. Step back. So it could be taking energy to try and do something, that's the thing.
Do you reckon we should all do
Well,
ask a question each and see what we get?
Yeah.
Go on, so you get first, mate.
Are you one of the women in that photograph?
When I came in here, I heard a gentleman. I'm not sure what you said, but you were down the end of it. I've also heard a female laughing. If you're here with us now, could you give us an indication that you're here with me, please? By voice, banging on something.
Is there anybody?
That was
I
a,
heard that was.
that was a whistle.
That was a
That
whistle.
was a whistle. Sorry, go on, Beck.
Sorry. Is there anybody here that used to have a shop down in this underground? I don't know what to call it.
Arcade.
I was going to say arcade. Is there anybody that had a shop down here? Are you still here? If so, can we hear your voice? Or can you set up one of the devices in front of us, please?
If there's any ladies of the night, there's a gentleman called Simon who's single. Can you come forward and light one of these devices up or speak to us or do something to let Simon know that he's free to come down and visit you?
What shops were down here?
Oh, you should say that.
Heard that behind us.
No, I've got this feeling there was like a witchcraft shop down here.
Could you do that again, please, if that was you?
Can you turn the light orange if that was a response for Simon to go down to the ladies of the night?
Tony mentioned witchcraft. Now, witchcraft to me are women that are like selling herbs knows how to heal. So when he says witchcraft, are you one of them people? You one of them women or a man that sells herbs, that kills people?
We're going to the next bit. Or do you want to stop here a bit longer?
You might lose your signal from there somewhere.
I think why you got a signal, stay where you are, because
And get a signal all the way down. to that.
Telephone wet cigarette.
You know where that door is, the ones you told us to shut?
yeah.
When I go through that, I'll lose the signal. But I've got
Right,
a
okay.
signal all the way down.
How long have you been live for? So far, about 20 minutes.
I've no idea, I don't know how to check.
I reckon stay for a bit because we are getting stuff.
Yeah.
And then move
Then
on.
move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like us to move? Would you like us to do lone vigils in each shop?
Now that
That was a whistle.
that was a whistle.
That's
Because
definitely a whistle.
yeah, because it's a different frequency to that.
Yeah. Was that you whistling? If that was you whistling, step forward.
Did you hear that?
What's that?
I think that sounded to me more like an owl or a bird.
Where's that one all bird come from?
Well, we're just below the street. There's 5 steps up to the street just round that corner. And if we're on outside at shops, there's a main road that goes past. There could be kids walking down.
Ouch, there's something else there.
Can't tell which
Is that
direction that's
kids?
coming from.
No. It's moving. Wait, it's in the. It was over there, something. Now it's behind us.
Behind us.
Someone's playing. Can you whistle back? That's up back there. Can you copy this? Can you whistle louder, please? Can't do it.
Can you whistle in this room? Next to one of our ears?
It's got a feeling that someone here's playing with us because they're laughing of the female, almost like they're taking the mick. Are you playing with us? Can you bang to let us know where you are, please? I know you can do it. There's a voice there.
I heard a footstep in that alleyway beyond us.
If the blacksmith's here, could you come forward for me and tell me how much you charge to change the horse's hooves?
If the prostitutes are here, can you come and tell me how much you charge?
Was there anybody down here that was murdered? Could you let us know by voice? Could you affect the device?
Bloody motorbikes.
Gotta get one on wing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Be a train track somewhere around here in a bit.
Yeah.
Was there a lot of pickpockets in this arcade? Did people get pickpocketed a lot? For handkerchiefs, silver snuff boxes.
There was something there. I've just in between you speaking. Don't know if it's a child or a female.
What was your favourite thing to pickpocket?
Now, Spirit, we have a lot of cars driving past and motorbikes, so them sounds irritate you. If they do, could you set off one of these meters to let us know that these signs, like of the cars and the motorbikes and the buses irritate you? Come and step forward and set a meter off, please, so that we'll know that they irritate you.
Does it annoy you that they've opened this place up? Were you happier when it was still sealed?
If you can hear my voice and you're an intelligent spirit, could you respond, please? Or can you whistle again? Do you hear that?
Yeah.
So I went,
I don't want to sound like a negative Nelly, but to me that sounded like, you know, if there's a cannon road and a car drives across it and it goes,
yeah,
that noise, that's what it sounded like to me. But it might not have been.
yeah. Can I ask the question again? Could you speak loudly if you're an intelligent spirit and you can hear my voice? Could you respond, please? Anyone hear that?
I heard it click over there.
Over that way.
Well, I was just thinking,
Male
doesn't
voice.
it smell a bit different?
What, you smelling cigarettes?
No, since we've come into this building, it seems to have got another kind of a smell to it.
To me, it's not, I don't think it's got a different smell. I could smell it when I came in, but I think you get used to the smell and you don't notice it as much. That's the only thing that's changed for me. It smelled fusty and dusty and when I first came in, but you get used to it after 5 or 10 minutes, don't you? And you don't really smell it.
Can we smell the bread baking in the bakers? Make a loud noise where you are, please.
Was there a lot of children in this area?
See, markets were busy places for kids, weren't
Yeah,
they?
but
Hmm.
go and steal an apple, couldn't they? Have
Yeah.
surprises and...
How far does this date back, do you know?
We are.
Victorian, they say,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I heard a voice
I heard a
there.
voice.
It was a female. So the lady that just spoke, could you speak again, please? When we mentioned Victorian times, are you from Victorian times?
No, I know there's nobody above us. We've been upstairs and looked.
There's residents, I went there in building.
Yeah, but this walkway here is the shops.
Yeah, but that,
Where are the
over that
flats?
way is where we came in down that thing, and if you go round outside there was that door, weren't there, that said flats 1 to 9.
Yeah, there's
They're
flats
above.
So
over.
it could have been that outside door shutting.
Yes, it could be the flats that side.
Alright, Peter.
Oh, shut up, then.
Just saying.
I'm going to shut up, I'm not saying no.
Well, no, it could have been the residents. Because it was from over that way. If it was directly above, I'd say no.
Is there a female with this? That would like to step forward.
That's my stick going on the floor because I keep tapping it.
I've got visions of children just running all over the place here.
Yeah. Trying to steal an apple and... If there is a female with us, can you tell us why you're down here? Did you have a shop down here? Or Or did you frequent this market or these shops regularly? Are you fond of the place? Did you come here to get your bread or your fruit and veg?
That's the voice.
Yeah, heard it.
What was this fireplace used for behind us?
I know this might sound like a daft question, but was Jack the Ripper times? Jack the Ripper in your time era? Did you hear about Jack the Ripper up here? For some strange reason, I'm just picking it up. But like, was Jack the Ripper in your time era? And did you hear about it through gossip or papers?
That's a weird sound.
That's like a grandfather clock.
Yeah, I think it's like a church bell, isn't it?
Could be a chart, it could be a clock up in. Never mentioned a clock though, but it could have been a clock chiming now.
Alright, Beardo. Well, I got what I said,
That's what I said, grandfather clock, so. Definitely one pound.
Can you do something for us, please? We have to find out what happens in the afterlife and why our energies come back to places that we remember or we loved or worked at. To the three ladies who are here, are the three of you all back together again?
Jules is centre and I just stood behind Tony in between them.
Is there actually rumours that 3 ladies died down there? 3 ladies a
No,
night?
if you didn't die.
They didn't die down here, I know, they
It
all
was all
did.
related.
Ah.
I mean,
They're all dead, aren't they?
yeah,
Yeah.
The daughter, the youngest one,
died recently.
Died
so didn't he?
recently.
About 3 years ago, she said.
He didn't say what the connection was to her, though, did he? Did they
Yeah.
work?
Yeah, it was mother,
Mother to the one
Yeah,
in the
mother,
middle.
daughter, and granddaughter. But what's
Yeah.
the connection to her?
I think, well, she liked to come back and visit,
so
so I
I'm
take
presuming
it.
she
They worked.
did
over
well
there.
at work, so she
Yeah,
used to shop
yeah.
here when it were market.
Because you didn't like to give anybody anything, again,
Yeah, I know he said the granddaughter visit because
Yeah.
he picked her up, didn't he?
yeah.
Is there anything you can give us, please? We're trying to find out the history of this place. Who's really here? Could you tell us your name? Maybe we can tell someone who's here. If there's a male or female.
What I'm curious is, there's a blacksmith in here. And how do you get an horse in this building to change its hooves?
Because it weren't like a building, it were a street.
And they built above it.
We were all open streets, this.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they built above it for some weird reason.
Do you want to see if we'll get another of them?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gone a bit
Gone
quiet.
quiet,
Yeah, it's gone quieter and we could move.
Why didn't my torch work?
Oh, rained up already then.
Yeah.
Just let's pick night vision one up.
Oh.
Unless you can see night vision.
Well, I've already torch on table.
Let's get some chairs on there.
I'll leave you your phone for now.
Thank you very much. I need my cardi as well, love.
Stop making them cabinets that easily, gives it John.
Not that I know of.
Dropsy tonight.
The door. So we're going to go through that doorway in a minute more.
going to do this one. I'm going for
And we are going to be doing some live lone visuals in here as well.
Who is?
Yeah, Lindsay is.
Yeah, Lindsay is.
Lindsay's volunteering for the first lone vigil down there.
What?
You've left her on her own now.
What?
That's that sensor.
No, it's a lie.
What happened?
That's the smoke alarm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to volunteer in one of the talks and sitting down.
Has anybody else been in here and switched these lights on?
No.
No.
All
No.
these lights are on.
I thought you turned them off.
When me and Tony come down here, we turn these off.
Taking all these with us, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just buggers off, doesn't she?
Those lights are on down there now.
See if this,
Right, I forgot then, guys. If we do lose signal,
if we lose signal.
we lose signal.
We don't know what it's like across the building.
You live like
I'm just going to
Or
get the
pre-recorded.
card now.
Pre-recorded.
Because my card is...
where's the light switch then? Down there.
There, it's there on top.
Alright.
I've got a bloody time
There was a whistle then.
No, it's my phone.
No, it was down there with Lindsay. That's a different sound.
I need to turn the thingy off now, don't I? Some action shots though, they're like 10, 9.
You see on the camera,
Well, yours is squeezed in on the thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Put a flashy ball on there.
Oh, look, that's pretty, doesn't it, with the lights?
I can't hear as much traffic this end, which is good.
What the? Get off.
What, the spider?
No,
Oh,
back of me out, touch that. And it was like, I didn't it was like, yeah, whatever it is, get off.
Spider or spirit, one of the two.
Yeah, whichever it is, get off.
then.
Are we ready?
Nearly. There's something.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it's down that way somewhere.
That way. It's gone.
Oh no, it's there.
Are we ready?
Oh, it's his brother, then. I was wondering what it was.
You see us?
Dim it.
Yep.
Right. You talk now.
I don't think we can hear as much traffic this end now.
Yeah, that'd be good if we don't.
Now bear in mind everybody, there is
Press record, I've got to check.
a lot of orbs, a lot of orbs, there's a lot of dust.
It's a lot of robes. See, I think this all used to be an underground market because we've got.
It's really slow down
Yeah.
there.
Manhole cover.
No, but that would have let light in.
Lighting.
No, I think it were an underground market. I think there are a market on top and this were underground. So if you look in some of the shops, there's also stairs going up
Yeah,
to the next
going up.
level.
Yeah, there is.
Might have been. I think you'd still be able to walk an horse down here.
Oh yeah, there's a
Yeah.
blacksmith, so they used to get horses down here somehow.
Could have just been a stagger's.
Lens.
Huh?
Mind if I put an app on?
No,
Try that on.
Carry on. And you put in spirit talk and see what comes out.
Marvellous.
Quite a good one, script.
I like the very
Yeah, I agree.
There's a bicycle here.
Bloody hell, Simon. off then.
I won't talk now.
Come on.
That worked, yeah.
Maple.
That would chair, yeah.
What
Yeah.
is it?
Feels
Yeah.
like-
Yeah.
I was just testing because it's concrete floor.
What could you copy us?
There's a bicycle.
Oh, I'm not saying it,
Oh,
no.
well,
You've
well.
upset me. There's a bicycle behind us.
Ush. Voice. There. Behind the camera, definitely. Go on, Karen, sorry.
Does that bicycle belong to anybody? Was it the butcher's?
Bakers. You
Can just
bake
make
me.
it. That's exactly what was going through my head.
Could be hard, right?
Yeah.
Just note for the cameras, I think there's a drip behind, around. I can hear like a...
But we could hear water running earlier, couldn't we? So it'd be one of these drains.
Yeah.
Is there any shopkeepers in the shops? Can you come out and tell us what you sell?
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
That's me wheezing.
No, it's down that way, so...
I thought it was like a
Mm-hmm.
if it's telling us to shush.
Is there anyone here that keeps whistling? Can you whistle again? There's definitely someone down here. I can feel a presence down here. Could you speak to us? Could you affect one of the devices? Cry.
What's it say? Cry.
Crying.
Who's crying?
We would be if we left alone.
We will.
Are you a child that's lost his mum or dad? And you're crying because you can't find them?
These lights was on and somebody turned them on. If it was you, could step forward and set one of these meters up for us to let us know it was you.
Can you turn the lights back on again?
That's what was going through my head.
Mm.
That's something.
Just
There's a
dripping.
drain.
Dripping
There's a
water.
drain there. I think it's that.
I think it sounds quite close to the cameras.
I hate what I did.
What did you do? Could you tell us what you did? No way, what's that?
How
Sounds like
Drains.
I just heard a footstep there.
Yeah, I heard the thump.
I had footstep.
didn't you hear that bubble rolling?
I just heard a bang as well then.
Yeah, it sounded like bubbles rolling.
It did actually, yeah.
Can you do that? Can you do that again for us, please? Sounds like it came, we're coming out of that shop unit there to me.
I thought it was coming from down the bottom there. That sounded like bubbles rolling.
Can
Was
you-
there a pub down there?
Bloody obsessed with pubs,
I was
you.
just going to say, trust Simon. To mention pub.
But it sounded like bubbles rolling. Like somebody rolling a bubble.
You'll be able to ask your question in a minute, Tony.
Yeah,
A bit
no.
third time.
I was more interested about the bang there because that was
It's like a footstep.
I could hear it just behind that wood because the barrel I couldn't make out the sound, but the thud was right there.
Don't antagonize.
We're not.
Can you bang again, please? Was that?
There's something that way.
Ah.
Double clicked.
Can you copy this? Very odd place, isn't it?
Yeah. What were you rolling barrels for? Why is your energy staying just a little bit further back from us? Is it one of our energies or all of our energies that you're not liking?
Perhaps you just don't
Just
trust
let it
us
get
yet.
out then, I think.
Do you not trust us yet? You're not sure who we are and why we're here?
Would have loved to seen this market in its heyday.
Mirror's reflection.
Is there anybody here from the 1800s? $1900s? This is a chance for you to have a voice. We're trying to ask you questions to get your story across.
Thompson.
We keep hearing a male and a female down here and whistling. So you're obviously aware that we can hear you because we're calling it out. Can you speak a bit louder though so we can hear what you're saying? Are you playing with us?
Can you tell us the name of any of the shops down here?
Army.
Did somebody used to sell flowers in one of these shops?
Yes, mate, in that other room.
What's happening in that room?
That room, I think.
Yeah, it's not there.
It's like whichever room we're in.
It's just the pipes.
Bloody scared me then.
That means somebody going to the toilet in
That is-
combination above.
Like before, that was-
Doctor.
Probably get a turd drop down us in a minute.
Was there a doctor's room in here? Was there a doctor's room?
Paranormal investigators pooped on during investigation. Oh,
Oh, that was a bit loud. Sounded like down the far end.
Did people come here for abortions?
Brown.
That's like brown.
yeah.
Could have been a shop named Brown.
Could have been aisles, didn't they?
Was Brown a shop name?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
I think someone just went,
I didn't know what it was.
Was Brown one of the families who worked down here?
Was this
Look,
mainly?
I'm here.
Show us where you are.
Was this mainly a food market? Did it mostly sell food?
I'm very happy.
See, for me, because there was the ladies of the night down here.
I don't think though, at that time, you could get into the brothel through the market.
It come from the hotel
You had to come
above.
down from hotel above.
Right.
They probably would have hung around more at night though, I suppose, would they? Or would they have been
Escape.
in I don't know.
No, it was actually a hotel that ran it, so it was just a bedroom with a,
Like a cellar in it.
well, there were a bedroom in cellar that the hotel had for men to go and visit and
So that must have been that bottom end. Unless they did have an entrance way through market, we don't know, do we?
Right, I don't know. So it would look like you're coming through the market to buy stuff. And
Yeah. And you know,
Did
you
you
go
hear
well.
me?
Yes, we did hear you. Can we hear you again, please?
Can you do something, please, really loud, just so we know it's you and it's not the building? Can you shout loudly? Can you bang on something?
Can you try and pedal this bike behind us? Or sit on it? So we can hear the seat move.
Did anyone have the plague down here? Any sufferers? A TB?
Any
Amelia.
smallpox?
Can you let us know how you passed away? Was it an illness?
I'm just going to go and look at that thing there in the corner. Because I don't know if that's got the three ladies' names on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like, it's got a name coming up.
Yeah, I've got a torch. Probably to put the on the factory, Steve.
I had a look earlier and couldn't see any names on them.
They're not on the pictures either. Did you look at the pictures, Steve?
Yeah, I looked all around pictures, unless they're on the back, but I won't take it off the wall.
Is there anybody?
Is it?
Oh, sorry. Is there anybody here that can tell us what those three ladies' names are on the pictures on the wall there?
Might have already just given us one with Amelia.
Might have, yeah. Is Amelia one of them? If it is, can you confirm for us, please? If it's not, can you tell us what their names are? Maybe one of them's you.
I don't know if that says Frank Butterfield Limited, Ironmongers and Tool Specialists.
Well, no, there were an ironmongers and tools place down here. There were also a saddler's, a blacksmith, a baker's, a laundry.
Using my voice.
That only ones I know of. I don't know the rest.
Was there Chinese laundry here?
Like we said, we're Chinese takeaway. I don't think so in Victorian times, mate.
Yeah. Jules is getting a name, Beatrice.
That was an old-fashioned name, wasn't it? So,
Hear me.
Can you speak louder for us then, so we can hear you clearly?
Do you mind us being down here? Are we welcome down here? If you want us to get out, could you bang on something or could you shout loudly? It's going to have to be pretty loud though.
Breath.
See?
Breath.
Whose shop am I in?
What's that noise?
Sounds like a tap running, doesn't it?
Sound like a radio. It's
Radio.
like a...
I thought
There's
the
a
spirit box.
radio behind
The
us.
spirit box on there.
There's a radio behind us.
Is there?
Yeah.
In the room I'm in.
There was a bang there again.
You see it? There, look, wait.
What's there?
There was a bang beyond the
Nobody's
camera.
put a spirit box down, have they?
No.
Because that sounded like to me, you know when you turn the spirit box
Yeah.
on before you do scanning, there's just a...
That's why I looked at you. That's what you put up.
No,
Is that you trying to tune in a radio?
There's a radio at the back of us.
That's my footsteps.
There's definitely some strange things in there.
Do you mind us being down here, talking to you?
I think you're playing with us.
Are you playing with us?
That was me moving my feet, my foot, my trainers, my squeak.
Are you trying to draw us further in?
Welsh.
Someone's going for a pee. It's when you hear the chain flush down here, it's
Yeah.
like, what the
Yeah.
hell?
What's that?
Sounds like a breath, didn't it? A
Yeah.
loud breath.
After a chair, I reckon.
Can you whistle again, please? Show us that you're intelligent, that you can hear us. Can you whistle straight on command? Can't do it.
Well, somebody talking then, but I think it's that train.
It is, yeah.
Would you like us to delve deeper?
So footsteps. Well, boots. Can you walk towards us, please? Can we hear your footsteps? I know you can do it. I know you, for some reason I've got this vibe that you can do a lot of things. So could you whistle again, or could we hear your footsteps?
Safety.
Ours or yours? Is it for our safety or for your safety? Are you trying to draw us in down there?
Could you throw a stone towards us, or a penny, or a tuppence? Could you throw something in the direction that you are?
Is there any little children down here at all? It'd be lovely to hear your voices. Could you say hello, or could you do something to let us know you're with us? There's loads of little flashy
Go
lights.
up.
Go up. There's loads of little flashy lights here that light up, really pretty colours. Can you come towards them and make them light up for us, please?
What year do you remember?
Was this place ever flooded when it rained?
Can you tell me more about the living conditions for the people that lived in this village and town?
Is there anybody here that believes in God at all? That's religious? What faith do you believe in? Are you a Catholic? Christian?
Protestant.
Anger.
Pagan.
Well, the lights on back at cameras keeps lighting up.
Yeah.
I,
Right?
do you know what I kept
Did you
thinking?
Did you see that? Like, it's like I don't know what it's like. Are your lights being turned up on back at low?
Oh, it's gone down again, hasn't it?
Whose camera's that?
Silence.
Which one?
No,
The one
Steve's
the
in
middle is
middle.
mine.
Oh, I
Mine
thought it was
keeps
the one on the
buffering.
left.
Oh,
The one closest to
Tony.
that side is ours. And then Steve's in middle and Simon's is at that side.
Is Edna relevant to this place?
Did anything bad ever happen down here that's never been reported? Any tragic accidents, murders? Could you let us know by voice? Why are you hanging around in dark tunnels for?
Dominic.
Dominic. Why are you hanging around in dark tunnels for? Are you trapped down here?
Fresh.
Do any of you need any help at all? Is there any lost souls here at all that might need any help?
It's up again, isn't it?
Yeah. Does that normally do that then? Does it
That was me.
the light on the cameras?
No.
No.
No, because it's screen that, isn't it?
So that's something to touch on the screen in order to make it light up, isn't it?
We're going to show that a minute. We're going to have a look
I
at it.
thought it was Simon's put it in. I think it might
I'm
be.
going to stand behind the screens and I'll see if the.
Oh, Steve said it's some buffering.
Yeah, the buffer in the chart, but the jaws is fine.
Go on, carry on.
In World War II, was this place used as a shelter? Or was this place bombed? Was there many soldiers that left this village, this town, to go and fight in the war for Queen and country?
Sorry, Lindsay, did it do it then? Did anybody notice?
No.
Lighthouse.
Did it do it just then?
Yeah.
It's
Is it-
about to begin.
Blue box that keeps flicking up on bottom of Steve saying the network is buffering.
That's what it is. Then.
The network is not stable and buffering or something.
I'm not
Might be
sure
what it is,
really.
Is the man down the bottom
There
stamping
was a
his
fire
feet?
here.
I believe there would have been a fire here at some point.
Somebody's had a bath. There were bubbles in it.
Was there a fire in this building at one point? If so, which shop would the fire have been in?
That'll be your name.
No, I thought you had something further down, as you were young.
There's a voice then. I'm going to shout really loudly just to see if we get a response.
Okay.
Hello? Is there anybody down here?
Police bobbies are coming for you. For all you
Mannequins.
pickpockets.
What did that say?
Mannequins, I think.
I think it looked like malicious.
It did look
Yeah,
like
it
It
malicious.
said Malachis or something,
Malicious,
didn't
it was malicious.
But you think that he got that one right and a nap like that, wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
you would.
Can I hear things coming from the other room? Is the energy still in that other room that we've come out of?
I'm not sure that was a whistle again.
Can you knock on the window next to Tony?
You are hopeful.
So I just thought he'd have put behind us.
Can you knock on that window again next to Tony, please, if that were you that knocked the first time? Just to validate we heard you knock.
Can you copy this?
You know, let's watch the window.
I was just going to say, make sure it don't go through.
I think windows in them days was much thinner.
Can you copy it back, please? Can you bang to let us know where you are?
I'd have thought they'd have been thicker because everything's made that cheap now. They try to make everything thin and cheap.
Man, you're right, because some of these manor houses, they
Could you say one of our names for us, please? If there's one of us that you'd like to walk down there to the bottom of the markets, or the market street,
time is available.
if you could say out one of the names of the person you'd like to walk down.
Perhaps we should call out all of us out.
Did I call you spoke? I could swear I could hear creaking at the back of me.
Wait and see.
Yeah.
Is there any ladies of the night down the other end of the market that'd like Simon to come down to see them? He's lonely.
I'm not. I was, but I'm not now.
They were lonely 2 days ago.
I picked up now.
If you want him to come down, show him a good time, just shout.
I'd shit myself if it did.
I think that's extra.
I'd laugh if it did.
Why don't we all call out to see if they want any of us to go down on their own?
Go on then.
Just to see if we get a response. You never know, something
I'm
might
a
happen.
child.
What child?
Go on then, you start.
Well, I'm not calling out then.
Right, so if we could go quiet for about 10-15 seconds just to see if we get a response. Right. Is there anybody
Gamble.
Oh, that's gamble. Is there anybody here that wants me to go down to the end of the corridor on my own? If so, can you bang? Can I hear your voice?
Trust the woman.
That's weird, isn't it? Right, nothing on me.
Just the woman.
Is there anybody that wants me to come down at the end of the corridor on my own? Can I hear your voice? Or can you make a noise for me, please?
If there's anybody who'd like me to come down to the bottom of the corridor, if you could do something for me, let me hear your voice, or try and do something else to get my attention. Go on then, love.
That were a quick 15 seconds.
You just go on with it, John, quick.
If there's any energies or spirits down there that would like me to come down the corridor to the other end on my own, please make a sound or let us hear your voice now, or you could recite the Bible in Latin.
Did I hear yes?
You weren't nothing.
Right, after someone you do, we're going to give you a 10-minute pause.
And a car that goes past counts.
Yeah.
Would you like me to go down to the bottom? I'll bring my camera with me. Would you like to respond to me, please? If you'd like me to come and see you, spend a bit of time.
Eleanor.
Thank you, Eleanor.
It's all on you, Steve.
Hi spirits, would you like me to come down to the bottom of the corridor and have a chat with yourselves?
Object.
If so, give me a sign of your presence and I'll come down the bottom and have a chat.
Want more than a chat, Steve?
I'm happily married though, so just so you know.
Balance.
I'll go down.
I think it's between. You've got to take a camera.
Yeah, I'm going to take a camera.
Don't need to go down. We were just seeing if they want us to go down.
I'll take our camera then.
Yeah, because you're going to buffer.
Oh, yeah. Are you?
Mine's in the doorway.
Yeah. Are you just filming? You're not live.
I'm just filming. so
Right.
you
I'll take
check it in.
Simon's then. Where am I going?
Well, straight down.
To the very end.
Very end.
As far as
Yeah.
you want
Just
to
shout if you make a noise.
as far as you want to go, John.
We're in that room that Tony we're in.
Well, he's disappeared now. I can't see
But
it.
if you make a noise. Talk to him now, can't we?
What's that?
If there's any ladies down there with John, can you go and introduce yourself?
I'll go. A bit cold.
I keep getting
I keep
draft
getting a
from
bit,
this
yeah,
side.
I'll keep, that's one. I'm warm, but
Yeah,
I
you
just
know.
get a draft.
Draft.
What did the ladies think of John's energy?
It happened here.
What happened here? Could you tell us what happened here? Was there lots of muggings and theft?
Got to pick a pocket towards you.
Is there anything you can do to let us know you're still with us? I think you're genuinely playing with us tonight. I've just got that vibe. There's bits and bobs that you're going to give us, but it's going to be a wind up, a joke. Can you bang where John is, please? He's on his own.
Can you say something to John?
Whisper in his ear.
Are you more active when there's only one person down here? Now we're a group. You want to hide from us, like Tony says, play with us. But if there's only one
Delight.
person, are you more active?
Simon, your E6 going.
I thought we was having a puff of it.
Well,
I
I
thought,
thought we were having a puff. I'm thinking,
I
what's he doing? Doing it again.
it's paranormal.
I think that lady's touching his butt.
Yeah, I do.
She's
Thinking it's something else.
She's trying to take a puff, mate.
Yeah.
She's touching you up.
No, it's a chick.
Yeah.
Is there anything, can you make a knocking sound down the bottom end near John? In one of the rooms at the bottom? Or could you let John hear your voice?
John, have you just turned your light on?
He says, turned his torch on. Turn it off now.
Mirror.
I've seen
What's
it.
that sound at the back of it?
Sounds like someone, you know when they turn a tap on?
Yeah.
Sounds like that.
Something like that, yeah. Can you come out of your shops? There's a parade going on for Queen Victoria. Can the children come out and play?
Is there anywhere down where you don't want us to go?
What was it like in World War One and World War Two, hearing the sirens go off?
The torch is on now.
What's going on with you, man?
No chance.
No way.
No way, he's got to push top of
I
that.
know. I heard it click. I heard that click.
Is there somebody messing around near Simon?
No.
Maybe it's Simon they wanted down bottom, not John.
No, they don't.
She introduced herself. She told you her name,
Eleanor, wasn't it?
Eleanor.
Did no one hear that click?
No.
No.
I mean,
I
click
just
it
thought,
again, so I turn it
I
on.
thought it's light over there, and I was like, hang on, it's
yeah, that's the
something.
noise I heard. That was the exact same noise I heard.
Did anybody see that on camera? See Simon's torch coming on in his pocket? Oh, it's just done it there on mine.
Yeah, and on one, and then it decides to buffer.
I've rewound it back a minute.
Demon.
Oh god.
Oh,
Sod off.
It's weird though because you said that
Yeah, Lindsay saw it come on.
you started feeling cold, Si.
yeah.
Joel saw it come on.
I think you've got something
Sorry,
around you.
no.
Swap seats.
But Simon wasn't touching it, was he?
No, Simon
I
has
just
got his
wanna see
hands
if I can feel the
across
breeze.
him like that.
It's definitely coming.
You alright down there, John?
Because it keeps going across.
I'd come back up here if I were you. It's happening up here.
John? Come back up.
They're picking on me.
Coming down here, is anybody else coming down? Or
Well, we'll have to end live if we're going down bottom.
It's
is
happening up
anybody else
here.
coming down on the road? Or am I bringing your camera back up?
Yeah,
Bring the
bring
camera. Bring it back up.
Simon's being touched up.
Simon's just had his torch turned on in his pocket.
And the vapes go off in my pocket.
Yeah.
Simon.
I like where you send him over by me when it's all happening.
Thank you.
From next to bed.
Well, no, because I just want to. He said he got a breeze, but I just want to see if I can feel the breeze that he was feeling.
Put torch in your pocket like Simon did.
Yeah,
This
well.
is a pain in the arse, this, Simon. If you know when it's down and you go to pick it up with your hand,
Yeah.
it just goes like that.
I know.
Simon's torch were in his pocket. You actually heard the click.
Click,
But his
and it went
arms were
on.
on
I
him.
think that that noise. I think it was your vape. It wasn't a radio.
Yeah, but I didn't hear it
Could have
very
been.
going.
Could have been, if you set it off in his pocket,
Hmm.
could have been
Yeah, but I
vape.
don't
It
set it
sounded
off
like
in
we
my
did it
pocket.
again.
Well,
But how's it going off though?
to set it off.
His torch, I had it click.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
what,
you
that,
hear that click.
that's what it was doing.
No,
though.
but we wouldn't have heard that click straight away.
No, but I couldn't turn it on.
Correct.
Correct.
Wow.
See?
Apparently you can't turn them on.
It's in my
That's
pocket.
why they didn't want you to go down there.
Are you messing with Simon's objects on him? Are you messing with Simon's personal objects on his body?
It's a bit, sorry.
Yeah, you're messing with Simon's bits.
That's upstairs,
Oh,
isn't
that
it?
weren't it?
That's
Yeah.
what I mean, you know when we were through there and I said you could hear talking, it sounded the same as that muffled. This is either the street above, where we are now,
That sounds like a door as well, so.
car door.
Animal.
That's like ankle.
I can't see
Anvil.
it.
Oh, anvil.
Can you turn Simon's
Well, that's
torch on
relevant.
again for us? That were
Yes.
amazing if that was the energy messing with us.
Stick up.
That were amazing if you can turn
Right.
Simon's torch on again for us in his pocket.
Someone just went, no, it was a female.
There's too much dust down here, sweets for robes. There literally is, it's so dusty.
You can see it all in the torches.
Yeah,
can't
you
floating
can.
around.
There's a row of objects on the floor here in front of me. Would you be able to interact with them? If you can turn a torch or vapes off in my pocket, then surely you can interact with these objects on the floor. I don't believe you did turn your torch on her. I reckon I must have caught it somehow. Because you won't turn these.
Faithfulness.
What's that? Faithful.
Faithfulness.
Does that mean you're trying to tell me to have a bit of faith?
If there's intelligent energies down here, can somebody step forward for me and turn the green light orange, or come towards one of these other objects and switch them on for me, please?
You got my glove?
If you stand
Oh,
on the
twisty
floor,
one. Yeah, it's in the other room. Go and get it. Yeah. I won't
you
get
should
my
be able
glove.
to set one of these meters off.
Hmm? Oh.
Nanny Lynn said she's just played it back and heard the click.
Yeah, it's a,
Yeah.
it's a click.
Yeah, but
Right,
you
son, come back to your seat now.
Yeah.
I can't feel a breeze. I just wanted to see if I could feel it. I can't feel it.
thing is, he says, who turned it on then, Simon? It must have been you, but how did you turn it on if it was in your pocket?
I don't know.
Nanny Lynn, if you can watch back, or anybody else watch back to where Simon's torch come on, just look and see where Simon's hands are for me. Because when I looked, I thought they were on his tummy.
Yeah.
Well, you couldn't turn it on then.
There's
could
no
you?
way you could turn it on.
Well, I can't turn it on, but there's a capture chair with me.
We'll try and
I'm trying.
recreate.
I'm trying.
Turn it on, son.
I'm trying. I'm trying to recreate.
Without Jan being in your
When
pocket,
I
you
looked,
cannot.
you were like that, right?
Yeah.
Like you are now, and you weren't straight like that as if you could do it. That's,
No moving.
so I don't think it was anything you
If
did.
you're sat still, there's no way you could do that.
No.
Well, don't scare me.
That's what you're here
Let's,
for.
let's
She
debunk
was
it.
feeling what were in your pocket.
Come on, then, just keep fidgeting.
She was having to feel around, see what she could find.
Put a torch on the windowsill over there.
I mean, I'll look back on that later and see if we can zoom in and stuff to see if you were moving around. It's the only way we're going to know, that, I suppose.
Don't quote your thumb.
Did you feel out down there, John?
No.
Or just at peace?
Husband.
No, a fish well,
Are you looking for one?
same as it does here.
There's only one free here.
Did your husband work here? Did he own this market?
Maybe that's why the female's here. Perhaps she's looking for her husband.
Do you know the gentleman's name that owns this building? The one that let us in tonight? If you do, can you say it for us, please?
I heard something
I heard something then.
behind the cameras. It's like a. That was a male. I don't know what question you asked.
If the new owner's name will let us in.
Get out. Get out.
I heard something then.
Why do you want us to get out?
Good finishing, isn't it?
There's a few people talking to us down here, so why does the gentleman want us to get out?
Edward.
Is there anything you can do while we're all together to show us that you're here? Can you turn the lights on? Can you shut one of the doors maybe?
We are going to end our live, but we will be putting all the footage on that we do tonight later on.
Well,
At some point over
weekend.
weekend,
We've actually got
about 3
1,
to
2,
do.
3, this will be the fourth one that's got to go up.
So yeah, we're going to do some editing tomorrow, or Johnny's. So yeah, so thank you for watching.
Oh, it's right.
Ian. Thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you all later. Much love. Bye.
See you later.
See you later, guys.
Thank you.
I did bad things.
I did
I
that
did
thing.
bad things.
I know this corner here.
There's definitely